Alright everybody, this is Johnny from Hill Country Digger. I know it's been a little while. I'm just getting around to putting a cleanup video on the 3 points that I found. I don't have John's Casterville here with me, but we'll get it on a video here shortly. We're probably going to go back digging here pretty soon. But just wanted to show you what we found cleaned up. This is that Pedernales, and that's a real typical point down here in Texas Hill Country. Montel, that little ear broken, and looks like a Donahaw tip. Never seen one with a Donahaw tip before, so that's pretty cool. And this one here, I just picked this one up off the top. I didn't film it, but that's a little Edwards. So those are the three out of the new dig site that we have. We have been given permission to dig this place, and we'll probably get back out there more after deer season. So just they've got some hunters on the property right now, so we'll be getting y'all some more videos out pretty soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show a few points from my collection that I've found over the years, just some classic Texas points. This is what's called a Friday knife, and I believe that's right at, it's like 4.5 or 5 inches, something like that. But really thin stuff, really fine edge work. It's just got, barely got the tip missing on it. And that came from about 6 foot down. It was just laying flat. A lot of the times here, you'll have a rock midden, and on the very bottom layer, right above the caliche, there'll be points or blades laying flat like that. So I don't know. And then this came out of the same campsite as this. Actually, these four all came out of the same campsite, and this came out south of San Antonio. But this was actually in the caliche, about 16 inches down in the caliche. I was just cleaning out my hole, and I had no idea that I was actually going to find anything in that caliche, and this actually just popped out. So it's a really cool piece. I've never seen a piece like this before come out of Texas. So if anybody out there has seen anything or knows of anything like this, obviously it's a crescent blade. It's super, super thin, and the very edges of it right there kind of go down. See if I can get it. Kind of tilt back downward. So I don't know if it's been reworked out of something or they had a purpose for it. Obviously they had a purpose for it, but you know, I've never seen anything like this at any of the shows around here. I'll show you this one. This one, I was really super stoked about it when it first popped out, and then I realized it's got a big knot right here, which is, I mean, it's still an awesome point. Just would have been nice if it was, you know, a G10. I don't know what you would grade this now, but it's called a Casterville, and a lot of times these ears will come down and they'll be perfectly square. This one's not quite like that, but it's still pretty cool. And then this is a Pedernales. This is probably my best worked piece, and it's just like needle tip. All of these came out of about the same level, about 5-6 foot down, and I think the level just changed due to the terrain of the land. I think the depth had just changed. I think it was all the same level. But this is what we would call a short shoulder perd. It's got, I don't know if you'd call that a flute or not, but they typically have that. And the flaking is really good on it. I don't know if get it to focus in. And then this one here, my brother found this one, and it was found in 2 pieces, and we super glued it back together. It matches up perfectly, but you know, it's been probably 5 years now, and that glue's gotten turned black right there, so you can see it pretty good. But this is a San Saba knife. It's right at 6 inches, and it's got those 2 little notches at the bottom. Anybody who digs in Texas knows, you know, the 2 notches in the bottom. We have base tangs. We got San Sabas. Of course, everybody would like to find one with a notch here and a notch on top. We call that a corner tang, and that's kind of the elusive point that everybody wants to find here in Texas. But anyway, that one's really cool. The edge work is really good on this one too. And even though it's broken too, I still like it. So, anyway, just a few of my finds throughout the years. I've got some more, but I didn't want to put them all on one video. I'll save them for future finds, and hopefully we'll find some more. But another look at the points that we found that day cleaned up. These Montels are super thin points. They're just like, I don't even know if that one's 1/8 of an inch thick. Probably not. But good find that we're finding Montels in this campsite, because they're pretty desirable. And hopefully we can find some more, but hopefully we'll be able to get out there and get digging, and we'll post some more videos. All right. Y'all take care.